Have you ever had a dream, Neo, that you were so sure was real? What if you were unable to wake from that dream? How would you know the difference between the dream and the real one? The real one.
Yo, what is going on? It is your boy Skywalker the Jedi. So happy, man, to be here with y'all on this was it Tuesday evening, yo, with the main man, Mikey Sutton. What's going on, Mikey? How you feeling being on this night shift episode tonight, sir?
Sky and Necron, Dreamwalker search for the AFSP? What? Welcome to Night Shift.
Yo, what the
Good evening, everybody.
Yo. What? I get my own agency. Oh my God, yo. Hey, I can't wait to cop that. Yo, look, I'm rocking my stale hoodie right now. You know what it is. We feeling good already, yo. Man. Hey, I don't know about y'all. I feel great. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I had a great day, bro. I had a great day. You know what I'm saying? Like, we chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no wackiness going on in my life right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey. We will talk wacky tonight, though, but there's no wackiness.
Yeah. One of these topics is real wacky, right? Like, right? Hey, here we go. Hold up. We got the homie Necron in here. Let's fucking go. right? Like, yo, oh my God, this is so great, man. Man, much love to everybody out there in the chat right now. Killing it, man. We got a packed house in the building. Let me acknowledge y'all real quick. We got Jason, we got Darshan, we got Havoc, we got DC Talk, we got, oh my God, Socks, World Champion, Venkata, Qatar. Man, much love to all you got. I saw the big homie Still Abdul in here.
I did
right?
too. Hey, Sil.
Right? With the big homie Still Abdul. We got Sickness, Bad Dan, Bad Channel, right? Zod Ryder. Oh my God, everybody's in the house tonight.
Legion of Doom is here tonight. You get a Legion of Doom, and we go
right? Marcus is in the building. Neo Sevens is in the building, right? Chad. Oh my God, everybody's here tonight. Yo, I cannot. Yo, I'm so happy to be here rocking out with y'all tonight. Yo, I mean, this chat is going crazy. So it's all. We got Super Bro Corey in the building. What's going on,
awesome.
Super Bro Corey?
Awesome.
Right? Yeah, it's a lot of people in here tonight. So the Cuban comic fan is in the building, right? You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, yo, much love to Cuban comic fan, yo. I was on the stream with the Knights and the Latin American Trinity the other day. That was like super dope. And Cuban comic fan was over there translating, doing a wonderful job. And it was, it's always dope getting to interact with the fans from south of the border, right? It's always, it always feels official for some reason, right? It's like, it's dope. There's translators, we going back and forth, and it's always great energy. So shouts out to y'all.
So awesome.
Right, yeah, that was the homie right there, right? We got the homie DC Talk in the building. We got Leon of the New Geeks. The Creed in the building, the good Austin, right? Hey, and if y'all like that fire intro, you know what I'm saying? That came from the homie, the good Austin, always putting together dope intros and all that stuff, yo. So always got that heat, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the good Austin.
The good Austin and I have a big project we're going to be announcing soon.
Oh my goodness. Right. So let's get the housekeeping in order, right? You know what I'm saying? Because look, we're on the road to 1K, right? And May, was it 23rd is getting here. And, it's coming up pretty quickly. You know what I'm saying? So, bruh, is y'all trying to have me writing this thing, man? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let Sky fulfill his dream, right?
Right.
Writing about his character in an upcoming Second Skin comic book. Come on, let's do it.
Right, for sure.
By the way, my intro, I know I shocked you, but I am planning Dreamwalker shirts for the AFSP. I'm going to talk about that with you.
Oh my goodness!
And have specific character shirts like for Sky and Necron and Zod. Besides, obviously, Dreamwalker and.
Come on now.
I really want to do this. I'm going to talk to Noella about it. I'm sure he'll be all for it. I keep telling you, man, that charity is very personal to me because I'm a suicide survivor myself. Thank God I did not succeed in that because I wouldn't be here tonight. We'll discuss it after the show.
Right, and then you wouldn't be changing so many lives, right, Mikey? You know what I'm saying? Because you've definitely been doing that, sir.
I'm shocked that I had the ability to do so, but you just never know what your purpose in life is, right? Until you live it. So there you go.
Right? Yes, most definitely, right. And we're gonna get to our link that we currently got over at inktothepeople.com in 1 second, right? Well, we're on the road to 1K. Y'all make sure y'all sub. If we get to 1K by May 23rd, man, it's a whole plethora of stuff that some random subscribers will win, right? Mikey, it's like, signed comic books. I mean, double, triple, quadruple signed, right? Some of them. You got an appearance in Dreamwalker on the line, right? I mean, it's right, which is also being adapted into a television show. So who knows? Your character might even end up on a TV show. Right, a whole bunch of giveaways, And we need to unlock that by hitting that 1K by May 23rd, right?
Well, you guys are running out of time.
Running out of time, right? For sure. Next up, as y'all know, we rocking with these hashtags. You know what I'm saying? The sales is the L to Netflix hashtag sales Snyderverse Netflix, right? And if you are rocking with the hashtags, right, we ask that we politely ask. We ain't never forced nobody. We ain't never twisted nobody's arm and came at nobody and been like, "Yo, you gotta use both hashtags." You know what I'm saying? But it's like for the purpose of controlling our messaging to Netflix, like solely, right? We politely ask that you, use both hashtags. You know what I'm saying? And that's not changing, right? It's the same old thing, right? We ain't twisting nobody's arm over here, right, Mikey? And
Man, there's so much wackiness going on right now.
Right, for sure. Yeah, and but rule number two. I mean, actually, number one, be positive. Hey, pretty obvious. We are engaging with Netflix, which is the current home of Zack Snyder, and we don't really have any of that contentious relationship with WBD. I mean, with Netflix that we have had with the WBD, so it makes no sense to carry over that conversation. Rule number two, we ask that you not mix the hashtags because we're trying to control the messaging towards Netflix and also a lot of the other hashtags that were used in the past either have a negative connotation attached to them or are part of old conversations, right? Rule number three, we ask that you don't tag or reply to anybody over at WBD because of the fact that we're having a new conversation with Netflix, right? That has been the sole mission of this movement, and it will continue to be so, right? Make sure that you are subscribed to ZSJL to Netflix on YouTube, and that you're following ZSJL to Netflix on Twitter, right? As well as myself, Leon of the New Geeks, and the Hub account, because all the pertinent information will be coming from those places, right? So we on to the next, right? And we on to these shirts, right? Because I'm asking, just like I politely ask that you only use the two hashtags, I politely ask that you go on over to inktothepeople.com/salesvsjl and engage with these shirts over there. They are supporting a good cause. We have an entire storefront, right? We got t-shirts, tank tops, right? Hoodies, zip up hoodies, whatever you want, right? And we have a wide range of things designed by the one and only world-renowned visual artist, Noel Leon Flores, also the Dreamwalker artist, right? Doing that insanely fire detailed comic book. So make sure. And is also the what is he? The visual. He's a visual artist, right? For Voltes 5 too, right?
Yeah,
Mikey.
I was about to mention that Voltes 5 Legacy is now on the GMA network. If you have Comcast, you can add GMA to your cable channel lineup, I should say. Noel did some of the visual designs for that show. It's on right now,
And
he's on
he gave
TV.
us a whole storefront.
Yeah.
He gave us a whole storefront worth of items, right? And they are definitely supporting a good cause, which is AFSP, as always, and we will continue to be doing so. Sales Israel to Netflix forges ahead. Real quick, first topic of the day, you know what I'm saying? Mikey, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, bro. The box office, right? It's been a lot of talk going on about this box office, Mikey. Right? Hey, what is it looking like?
And normally don't do a box office on this show. But James Gunn is always a part of our conversations. and it has to be discussed because there is a lot of erroneous reporting out there on YouTube. As usual, the anti-Disney crusade continues on. Um, if you thought that all of that anti-Disney stuff proved ridiculous with how much money Avatar 2: Way of Water made, yeah, no, it doesn't stop them. There's a lot of rage bait that goes on here. And trust me, guys, I don't like saying good things about James Gunn, but I have to show that I'm all about the facts here. And I know people think I'm biased towards James Gunn. Look, I don't like the man personally, but I've always liked his MCU work. I've always been upfront with that. Um, when I gave the Suicide Squad a bad review, no one knew he was going to be head of DC Studios. No one knew he was going to destroy the Snyderverse. So there's no reason for me to be biased towards that, except that they just flat out sucked. You know? What he did to Peacemaker and Judo Master and those characters I liked as a kid was just horrible. Vigilante and everything. But I've always liked what he did with the MCU. I think he belongs with the MCU. I think he's a wrong fit for DC. And Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 proves it. The movie has made 318 million worldwide. This is not a flop. Not a flop by any means. Um, it was getting tracked for 110 million US opening over the weekend. I was on Marvelous with Sil Abdul and I said, nope, nope. What he told me is that it's going to be around 114 million actually. And actually, it's actually higher than that now. I think it's 118 million U.S. opening, but 318 million now worldwide. It's a success. Okay, now people are saying about Ant-Man 3. Now look, Ant-Man 3 did not have the word of mouth that Guardians of the Galaxy has right now. They didn't have the RT scores. Both the audience RT score and the critic RT score are much higher than Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. The CIS score is an A. Okay, that tells you everything right there. That means rewatchability. People are gonna watch it over and over again. It's a successful film. It will, be a fairly big success. Sky, my exhibitor friend who perfectly got that number again. Let's not forget he got Shazam to the dollar. Was what it made. He is telling me this film is going to be making around $800 million worldwide when it's all over.
Mm-hmm.
I know. The Fast Furious. Look, Fast doesn't do that well in the U.S. It does well, but not as well as it does overseas.
Yeah, it's mainly like an overseas box office thing.
Yeah. So and Guardians already has a head start with 318 million. You know what I mean? It's gonna make another 200 million next week or so. You're gonna get $500 million. It'll make it. Okay. So what does this do though for James Gunn? Really, it does nothing. He's gone from the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
So I know people are worried that I don't want him to have a hit. It's irrelevant.
Yeah. Hey man, look, you have to, if something is successful, you can't sit there and deny that it's successful, right? So
yeah.
It's seeming like he has a hit on his hands, right? And a movie that is going to be profitable, right?
Yeah.
Very much so. Absolutely.
Well, if anything, to me, this puts more pressure on him because if Superman Legacy can't create these kind of numbers, wait a minute, how come in MCU you're so successful and you can't, do that over here,
Right.
So, I know people are really bothered by this being successful. Look, he does good work over there. What can I say?
Right. I like the first one. I didn't like the second one though.
Yeah, we should rather have him there than at DC.
Right.
Especially when you find out what's coming up tonight.
Oh man. Oh, hey, we got a doozy. The next topic, right, Mikey?
Yeah. Might as well go to it now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, cool. Let's get straight to it.
Oh, boy.
Krypto the Superdog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, so I scooped this on I think I scooped this on Direct Currents. I was still, or I know I mentioned it on your show as well. In kind of an oops kind of way, but yeah, crypto's coming. James Gunn pretty much confirmed it. In this discussion with Chris Pratt, like that a spoiler? Yeah, crypto's coming. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard this news a couple of weeks ago. I was like, okay, that sounds wacky. Because when I was hearing Sky that crypto talks,
you know he's gonna talk. You know he's gonna talk, right? Like, come on now. This is gonna be their Rocket Raccoon, right?
Yeah, oh, exactly.
Oh yeah. If he can, oh yeah, y'all getting this talking dog, bro. Y'all getting this talking dog.
I mean, if he can make a raccoon talk, he's gonna make a dog talk. Okay.
Right. Oh yeah. See, I like Krypto on like Justice League, the animated series, which is also on Netflix right now. I think I just saw, right? So if y'all want, hop on over to Netflix, you know what I'm saying? Check out that Justice League animated series. That was a cool Krypto, but that one didn't talk though. Right? Like he was a super dog. He didn't talk though.
I have to wonder, Sky, will he cast Zachary Levi as Krypto and have him beg like a dog?
Oh my God. He'd be like, this what you came and made that ski trip for, huh? Like, yeah.
So we will literally see Zachary Levi begging like a dog. I actually might see it now to just see that.
Right.
I immediately thought of that when I heard this wacky scoop. You know, what if he gets Zachary Levi? He's a new role. I think Zachary Levi can play a dog pretty well, right?
Man, look. Is this what the streets want? You know what I'm saying? Like the streets want Chris Pratt, Krypto the Superdog, right? Oh yeah, you know it's gonna be Chris Pratt. He coming off Mario. Oh, come on, man! Like, come
on. What if it is Chris Pratt? I mean, you know, he's gonna work with those guys again,
right? Man, look, and I can't even look. And here's the thing, too, right? Because beyond him casting his wife and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times the directors have actors that they like working with, right? Across projects, right? Yeah. So that's nothing new, you know what I'm saying? But it's to me a Krypto.
God, no.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Well, you know, I heard it's a kind of a family film, so yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Y'all getting this talking dog, bro. Y'all, I don't know what y'all thought. I don't know what you thought. Matter of fact, I don't even know what I thought. Where are my manners? Right. Let's have some words from the sponsors real quick. I'm bugging.
Steppenwolf, have you begun the conquest?
Yeah.
James Cameron had Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
Right.
True Lies and the Terminator series, you know?
Right.
You all have your favorites.
Yeah. So I'm not even begrudging him that, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, you know, him casting wife and everything is crazy.
Oh no, she's
Right?
like a senator of DCU now, man.
Yeah. And I heard she's in Guardians Volume 3, right?
Was she a dog in
So
there now?
see, look, and here's the thing, yo. I'm telling y'all, man, they're getting you guys used to this crossover.
Yeah. But you know, you gotta wonder, Sky, will he resist the temptation of putting Scooby Doo, the Superman legacy?
You know he's not, bro.
Is he gonna go from? Is he gonna go
He's
from
gonna do
Wacky? Is he gonna go from Wacky to Shaggy? That's what I want to know.
From wacky to shit. Yo, come on, man. From wacky to shaggy. Nah, man.
No, that's our new saying, from Wacky to Shaggy.
Right? Nah, that's yo, what is this dude doing, bro? Like, yo, we don't need the mystery machine, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like in a Superman movie, yo. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you pro gun people out there. Well, there you go. We could have had Superman, Henry Cavill versus Brainiac. Instead, we got Superman and talking
dog. Yeah, wait, Superman and a talking dog. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
But you gotta wonder. I mean, like I said, David Zaslav is not a creative person. He's probably thinking, "Wow, we can make some raccoon money with that dog there, James." I'm sure he's pitching it like that.
That's good.
You're gonna have Lex Luthor kidnapping a dog? Is that
Right?
the plot?
You're gonna have Cruella DeVille in here, yo.
Oh no! Like does Lex Luthor give Krypto like a kryptonite bone? Here, boy, fetch.
Here, boy. Go along, fetch, right? And Krypto go running after it. Come on, man. And then, oh my God. And then I can picture him just getting to it and picking it up like, why do I feel so funny? Like, come on, man. This is what the streets want, bro.
Superman don't feel so good.
Right? Oh my God, yo. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
It is so wacky. I can't even write about it, man. I just can't. Like, no. There's just no motivation.
Right? The kryptonite bone. Right? Come on, man. Is he gonna run to the bone or is he gonna fly to the bone? That's the question. He gonna have his cape. Oh my God, this is gonna be so crazy.
He's got the red cape, dude. Got the red cape, you know. And then
my God,
you see Krypto flying with Superman. Oh man.
Right? Oh my God, this is gonna be wacky, bro. There's no way. There's no way that this is gonna like that. I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited because it's like when I see that trailer, I feel like I'm gonna be justified in saying, like, man, I'm not planning to go watch that, bro. Like, and as I said, you know, as a DC fan, all that I feel that I owe DC at this point, right, is that I will watch the trailer, and if something looks dope, then I'll watch it. If it doesn't, then I won't. 100%, right? The Flash looks dope to me. I'm gonna go watch it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch that movie, yo. 100%. Flash looks dope, and you know it's so funny because wait, do you mind if I touch on something about? You know what? No, I'll do it. You know what? I have a stream coming up about that, going into the Flash and why I think it's important. Coming up soon, so I'll go into that then. But yeah, so the Flash looks dope to me. I'm gonna go see that. If this trailer don't look dope, then I'm not gonna go see it. 100%.
Well, you know, the good news is Zod is gonna watch it for me and review it for me, so I don't have
Right, right.
to. Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta plug in the laptop. Hold on, right back.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I just think that if you like really look at what is coming out of these projects in terms of, what we're hearing, Crypto the Superdog and everything, it's just gonna be up to each person whether or not they feel like they want to engage with that product, right? So I always say, hey, don't let anybody pressure you into seeing nothing. Don't let anybody pressure you into boycotting. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you look at a trailer, right? See how it moves you personally. See if you rocking with it. If it, makes you feel anything, right? And if it does, then support it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it, right? I don't think it's that complicated. And that will definitely be the kind of my own little personal rules of engagement, right? You know what I'm saying? So to speak, right? But mine is much more stringent for myself because it's just like, if it's dope, I'm gonna see it. Like that Dune 2 trailer, right? I was at I watched the first Dune in theaters and it was like a super dope movie, super dope movie. And seeing it in the cinemas was like really big for me. I felt like that was really something, that I had to see it at the theater. It was a super dope sci-fi movie. Had a great time watching it. Super, super dope. And I was excited for part 2, but then I saw that trailer and I was like, wait a minute, like I'm way more excited now. Like that trailer looked dope. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm going to go watch that. So all that I owe, anybody or any entity is I'll watch the trailer. And if it looks dope, then I'll
Yeah.
watch it.
That's pretty much how it should be, right? If the trailer catches you, then go see it.
That's it. Like, yeah. I don't know why it's more complicated than, like people make it out to be. Right, Mikey? I mean, it's just like, yeah. But did you have anything else on crypto? This wacky topic?
Oh, one more thing. Who was that dog on Super Friends? Remember Super Friends that Zan and Gina had a dog? The dog had a green cape in there. Can't remember the dog's name. You guys remember anybody in chat? Remember the dog? You don't think he's gonna appear in there? The temptation might be too much, man.
Hold on, let me look it up, bro. Oh my god. I need that dog name. Oh my god, with the Wonder Dog. Yeah,
Wonder
yeah,
Dog. Wonder Dog. There you go.
Wonder Dog.
Yeah, Wonder Dog show up in there. Oh my god.
Right. No.
Man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's too wacky.
Right. Yeah. Nah, I don't think, look, I'm still tripping off this Wonder Dog case here, bro. I'm sorry, I can't keep looking at that. This one.
Why are you talking about crypto, right?
Right? Like, because crypto gonna need somebody to talk to.
Yeah, of course,
Right?
Might as well put Streaky the Super Cat, Comet the Super Horse in there. Why not?
Oh my god, we getting wacky, bro.
Did you know that Comet the Super Horse fell in love with Supergirl in the comic book?
Oh my goodness, yo.
And was lusting after her.
Yeah.
Just saying, man. These got wacky in the 60s for DC, man.
Right? Oh my god. Look, Zod said Wonder Dog will definitely be in Superman Legacy, right? Look, I got you, right? That's crazy.
Well, Zod, you'll be able to review it, so looking forward to
All right. Man, look, anything else you got on Underdog? You know, I mean, Krypto the Superdog or Kryptonite the Streaky the Super Cat. You know what I'm saying? This is TJ said Krypto, Wonder Dog, Scooby, and Ace, right?
Ace of Bad Hound shows up.
Oh my god, man!
There you go, Gleek Legacy. How bad that would be. That'd get really wacky in Neil 7.
Right?
Zod, I think you've coined the new phrase, disaster piece. Oh man, that is just too awesome.
Comment the Super Bowlers, right? Yeah.
Those two together.
Let's just get wacky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
Comet the Super Horse gets really weird, guys. If you look up Comet the Super Horse and Supergirl, maybe
the four
less
Paulie.
inappropriate, I think you'll find. I think you'll find the articles that I read before about Comet falling in love with Supergirl. Yeah, who knows what they did, right? In the barn, when Kal-El wasn't around.
Right?
There's some weird shit, man. There's some weird shit in Silver Age DC, man.
Oh my god, I know Mikey know all about it because you was reading it all, right, Mikey?
I was reading it all, man. I'm very well read in DC. I know all the wackiness I used to do, man.
Right? Hey, that's why I think that's why we are surrounded by so much wackiness at this very moment,
Hey, let's not forget that issue where Superman fell in love with the girl because she looked like Supergirl. Like, she looked like his cousin. But hey, we're not related, though. Okay, getting weird.
Yo.
DC.
Oh wait.
Okay.
Right. Hold on. Let me hit him with this, Mikey, because talking about crypto is really, really like irking me for some reason.
Mighty Steppenwolf, who might have sat here by the side of the Great One, but undone by his self-pride.
Zack Snyder says, sell it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, boy.
Yo, this is the topic of the evening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
this is the main course. You know what I'm saying?
The shot heard around the world.
Mikey, because I don't know if you know, bro, but like, man, this has been like a topic of discussion. There has been a lot of, let's just say, developments that have come out of this poster being signed. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's been a whole lot to talk. There's been all kinds of stuff going on, to and fro. Right, a lot is being said about this poster and about like what Zack meant. You got people, they're acting like they signed this man's like a power of attorney. You know what I'm saying? Like they can sign for him, right? And they're in his head. They know what he meant and what he didn't mean. You know what I'm saying, right? Mikey, what's going on with this poster, Mikey? Like, man, because it's been a lot of speculation, so let's get to it.
Well, before we do that, Sky, let me put my hand in the hornet's nest really quick. Here's a hornet's nest. My hand's in there. Yeah. As you know, I'm kind of a troublemaker.
Right.
I have notorious reputation here, but I have to be totally brutally frank about this, Sky, and I want to tell you, we gotta start the conversation with Restore the Snyderverse.
Right?
Gotta start it, man. Sorry.
we gotta start the conversation there,
We gotta
Mikey. Right?
we gotta pull off the bandage really fast and might sting a little.
Right?
Okay? But I have to get this out of the way before we get to sell because all of a sudden I'm hearing from everybody, from various people, that all of a sudden Restore somehow back in the conversation again. And all I can say is, have you guys not learned? Okay? But before I sound condescending as hell, let me tell you what my insiders are telling me about Restore the Snyderverse. What I'm told is that as far as the people who hate the Snyderverse at Warner Brothers, okay, people who want Snyder to move on, that's exactly what they want you to do, is to put your focus on Restore the Snyderverse. And I said, oh, why is that? Because it's a failed campaign. There's no criticism of anybody who pushed it, because even I pushed it. Phil pushed it, you pushed it, we all did. Everybody did. But it's a failed campaign because 2 words, James Gunn. Okay? I was told that that campaign is a Walking Dead. It goes nowhere. It's a road to nowhere. It's a cul-de-sac. The way things are, they are committed to James Gunn's reboot. There's no changing direction. This leads nowhere. It'll take you nowhere. How many millions of tweets did he get? And he still did the reboot. Okay? If there was even a 1% chance of Restore the Snyderverse Sky, it was destroyed when you guys didn't see Black Adam and supported Henry Cavill's cameo. You showed Warner Brothers Discovery right there that there weren't enough of you to even support seeing Henry Cavill again. I thought you guys wanted to see him so badly. And Scylla and I kept talking to you guys over and over and over again. Said, hey, go see Black Adam, support Henry Cavill. But no, it's Joss Whedon. It's got the John Williams music, and he's wearing the blue and red, and it's Justice League Superman, and well, I hate. Really, I'm not political at all, but it's the best comparison. I made this comparison before, but it's really the best one. Is the Democrats who were pissed when Trump won because they refused to support Hillary Clinton because she wasn't liberal enough. Okay, so what did they do? Yeah, they did not vote at all, or they voted for Trump. What are you doing? I mean, like, if you want to see any chance of the Snyderverse coming back, you go see Black Adam with Henry Cavill and show your support for Henry Cavill. He's not wearing the black outfit. I got that wrong. Okay. But it's still Cavill. You're to vote for Cavill, and the vote was not taken. Okay. You just gave James Gunn all the power in the world, and no doubt about it, him getting hired and Abdi and DeLuca pushed to the side when it comes to decision making. Yeah? Whatever restored the Snyderverse, whatever hope it had, it died right there. Because without Cavill, there is no Snyderverse. There's no Snyderverse. Like you can replace Ezra Miller, you can't replace Henry Cavill. I mean, the Trinity is the heart of the Snyderverse. You take any of those people out, there is no Snyderverse. So what I was told, Sky, is that they would love for you guys to Keep pushing that hashtag because they know it goes nowhere. It has no effect, has no power. Go for it, man. No, you know. You might as well say run with guns, but it's as powerful as run with guns. Okay? You basically supporting a guy who's already there. Well, that makes no sense whatsoever. So, look, if you guys want to use Restore Snyderverse, this is great. You do what you want. I'm just telling you that it is absolutely worthless. Okay? For a couple of reasons. Number one, they're not going to change direction. You know, they have James Gunn's plan in place. They're going to pursue this thing now. If Superman Legacy flops, then you know they're going to have to, then they have a big issue right there. But that doesn't mean they're going to set and restore the Snyderverse either.
Yo, Mikey, I mean, yeah, right? I'm like, yo, man, like, are we really about to sit there and hope that this movie flops? And then they say, oh, well, let's change directions again and bring back man, come on, y'all. Like, come on.
Yeah.
This is why this movement was created. You know what I'm saying? And it's all good, right? Like, yo, we just gonna keep going with what we doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Like, it's like this train is not stopping for anything or anybody. Like, it's too big. And you know, we all owe it to the fandom at this point to see this thing through. So it's fine, yo. I mean, I'm not worried about what people are saying on Twitter, yo. Like, I'm really not worried at all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you really think Restore the Snyderverse is gonna stop a guy who's on a mission from God?
right? Yo, man. Look, yo. If that didn't give you all the clues you needed, right? But yet you have some that still want to focus and shift their attention to WBD again, and that's fine. But as for this conversation that we're having, no, it's strictly with Netflix, 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
right?
it is, and if you think, well, but you're biased because you and Skywalker are good friends, I've been saying this for a while now. You know, Sil and I have been talking about this ever since Cavill was recast.
Right?
It's dead. Sil and I were saying, guys, expect years of bourbon now because we didn't have a New Hope until Skywalker came along with his idea. And little editorial here, right? You know, I think I'm not gonna mention any names. You know who you are. I think there's some jealousy going around here because a certain campaign has gotten so much attention. Forbes wrote about it. And guess who signed the poster? Well, it's selling the Snyderverse, which we'll get to in a second. You know. Why didn't one of you guys go up to Snyder and have him sign Restore the Snyderverse? Hey, Zach, can you sign Restore the Snyderverse? He could have done it himself, right, Scott? He could have said, you know what? He could have played it safe and just said Restore the Snyderverse. No, he said Snyderverse, sell it. So sell it. Look, I stopped writing about Restore the Snyderverse articles ever since Cavill was gone. That's it's done. You know, and Scylla told you it's done. I told you it's done. Everybody's telling you it's done.
Bro, like,
it's a bitter pill to swallow, but you know it's true.
I literally said that, right? Like, there was never like a hard like reboot or like recast, right? Throughout that entire time of like release and restore, right? Yeah. There was never like a hard like no, like Cavill's done. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
he's done. Done.
They could say, yeah, that Zach wasn't coming back, or kind of allude to it, right? Or really, they kind of just stashed him away,
Yeah.
right? Really, but they weren't just they just weren't like speaking on him publicly, right? But now that this has been going on, yeah, like if you look back, once Cavill was out, man, the fandom was hurting, yo. They was really, really hurting, and that was that bitter pill to swallow. And
it was,
Cavill even said that we need to mourn. He literally said that, right? Like we need to have a mourning period, right? And so we had that, right? But then after that is when this idea was kind of born, and it's really taken everything by storm. And so I'm not really concerned with people because look, hey guys, Twitter is not a real place. Everybody needs to remember that. Like,
it's not
a real place. 100%. You know what I'm saying? So,
dude, I just got 1,000 friend requests on Facebook in 24 hours. So you don't tell Twitter, come on, that's nothing. 1,000 friend requests overnight. Come on,
right?
What I find ridiculous, Sky, is that no one was saying restore the Snyderverse until after your poster got signed. All of a sudden, we're going to take back my hashtag.
Right?
Why weren't you saying restore the Snyderverse before SnyderCon? Where was this uptick in tweets back then? It was until after your hashtags hit a million tweets. Like, oh my god!
Then, right, and then it's like, and then even then it wasn't a hey, let's just push restore. It was a hey, let's mix the two, or really mix like a messed up version of ours with the correct version of theirs, so that they can boost the engagement and like fake like it's the real hashtag, all while calling us liars and grifters and toxic in the process. So like, this whole thing has been crazy. And so that's why it's like, yo, we're just going to continue doing what we do, because why slow down and stop there, right? I mean, look, was Full Circle just recently? Because, I mean, like, I'm still buzzing off that. 100%. I'm still buzzing off Zach saying sell it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not concerned myself. 100%. Like, this man said sell it. That was all that I needed.
I want to destroy some erroneous information out there on behalf of my friend Skywalker here. First of all, grifter, we haven't even hit 1,000 subscriptions yet. There's what grifting are you talking? There's no super chats. So what grifting? He's not making money off of this. He's got about 577 or whatever. It's not even like close to 1,000 right now. So what grifting are you talking about? No, the one thing that really irks me is the ego. Ego? This man spent over $500 going to this event just to have Snyder sign this poster of his.
Yo, y'all have no idea how much money I spent.
And price up more than that, knowing Scott.
Right? Like, yo, you guys have no idea how much money I spent. Yo, Seal spent, and I didn't even have to get plane tickets like Seal and Leon did, right? Seal spent the same all 3 days, right?
Yeah.
Plane ticket, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, hey, it's cool.
So all these people that are saying that, Sky and Leon are egomaniacs and stuff, really, how much money have you given to the AFSP? Who got these shirts made? Who spent all this money going to SnyderCon to support this wonderful charity? And he's grifting? Are you serious?
We actually launched our new shirts in, supporting AFSP Full Circle Weekend. Yeah. Like, we literally did that, right? The posters that we got, that I have two of both, like I have two of each. Mm-hmm. Right, those were going to AFSP. Those were AFSP donations. The shirts, I mean, come on now. Like, I mean, we not gonna do that. That's why I'm saying, like, 3 throughout my tenure in this fandom, I've given like thousands of dollars and thousands of hours, probably. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like so,
Uh,
hey,
guys, if I'm going to rate, I'm gonna rate Sky on grifting. He gets an F. He's the worst grifter ever. He's actually spending and not making anything. How is that
right?
grifting?
I'm bleeding money,
He's bleeding money right.
right? Oh yeah, for sure. Look, hey,
And
it's all good though.
and the ego they're talking about here are these people who can't handle this hashtag and its creator being catapulted in terms of attention.
Hey, it seems to be Mikey. Like after full circle, things definitely did get wacky, right? Like yeah, things definitely got wacky.
Okay, let me ask you guys this question here. What is more realistic? James Gunn just saying, you know what, forget my slate, just forget it. I'm gonna be
Right?
I'm gonna bring Henry Cavill come back. I'm gonna get rid of crypto. I'm gonna have Slayer come. You really think James Gunn's gonna do this for like what 5 million tweets? Come on. He's not gonna do it. Give it up, you know? The only hope you guys have form of third person licensing, like they're doing with their animated stuff, to get this made. You're not gonna get through Gun. Now, another thing, okay? We all know that Abdi and DeLuca are closest. I brought this up months ago, long before Gun was there. I said Abdi and DeLuca are your, friends. Basically, they're on your side when it comes to. And look, the Hollywood THR came out with the article that DeLuca wanted to do the Justice League sequel with the last ride of the Snyderverse characters. They didn't say Zack Snyder in there, but what I was told is that he did want Zack Snyder to finish off with that second film. Last ride,
Right?
not the three-parter you guys wanted, but at least it had an ending.
Something. Right? Something.
Yeah, and there was a Man of Steel too. Now that's all official word here. That's not gossip. All scoops confirmed. And so your only path was the one that Sky gave. And okay, when Gunn was doubling down on not having Cavill, where was Restore? Why weren't you guys bringing up Restore? I mean, it was dismal out there. There was nothing out there until Sky came along with Cell. All of a sudden, Cell is getting popular. Oh, well, we got to bring back our old hashtag. And then do what? It didn't do anything.
Makes it.
All you're going to do is bring this hashtag down. You're going to confuse people. You're going to burn them out. It's exactly what the opposition wants.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like you have a Democrat and a Republican who are running for office, running for president. Then this weird, bizarre Green Party shit comes in. Well, I'm a conservative too, and it brings the Republican vote down, right? And so there's no winners here. There's no winners. It's not just my opinion, Scott. I talked to insiders about it. What do you guys think of this restore? Dude, they're just laughing it off. Seriously. Even people that were pro Snyder were laughing us off. They're like Mikey, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over.
Same thing and expecting a different result.
Exactly. It's exactly what this is. It petered out. Like Gunn sniffed this thing out. Like with a big fire extinguisher. Let's just be fucking graphic about it. Like he spooged all over this thing, okay? Like he bukkakied all over this thing, man. Don't look it up.
Oh no, I know what that means, bro. You know what I'm saying?
To the crowd. But anyway, yeah, Nader, exactly, Nader, perfect, Paulo. Yeah, Nader. This hashtag, this restore hashtag is the Ralph Nader now of hashtags.
Hey. Yo, Leon is absolutely right. Like we went into full circle and the narrative was Zack's done with DC, right? And I do want to highlight that because that cannot be understated, right? That was the narrative going into Full Circle, right? And I think that the reaction that you were seeing to us getting these answers from Zack, right, is part of the reason why you're seeing such wacky behavior occurring right now. You know what I'm saying?
See, here's the thing, guys. Think about let us dwell in your brain for a second here. Netflix has not said we don't want this, but you know what? James Gunn has said I don't want this. You already have your answer to restore the Snyderverse from Gunn. He's going on with his vision. The dude hasn't even released an Ayer cut yet. You want him to do Justice League 2? Come on. You know? All I can say is do whatever you want, but from what I've been told, and it's already a proven fact, Sky, it's a proven fact that restore the Snyderverse is not going to work.
Hey, I'm not begrudging anybody from doing whatever they want to do, right? That's their right as a human being. Like y'all can do whatever you want to do, right? But just don't try to say that, you know, we can't. Look, going forward, we ain't really tripping. Mikey, this poster thing, man, I really did not think it was gonna blow. Like, I know it was gonna be massive, but I didn't expect all this, Mikey. Like, this poster's been a game changer.
It is, and you know, something else I want to add as well. I gotta say this. I gotta say it. Okay, I would love to see Zack Snyder's Justice League in IMAX. I'd love to see it. With my health issues, I probably won't be able to sit through 4 hours in the theater. Feet just they hurt and everything, but yeah, it'll be fine. Why are we campaigning for that? You've seen look, if you're gonna put all that effort into campaigning, go for the gold, man. Why are you paying to see this movie again in the theater?
And not only just that, Mikey, right? But also, do y'all think that James Gunn is just gonna allow?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, come on, man. He's gonna make see, that's how these things work, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that, you know, he probably might not have the final say over it, but I'm pretty sure if he made enough noise about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, then they'd be like, we probably shouldn't do it. Right? Either way, right? So if he doesn't have all of the power, he probably can influence that decision. And if he does have all the power, you know you're not seeing that shit in theater. So you know what I'm saying? Like, look, literally, like, look, yo, we try see, but also, right? Because I also want to bring this up too, because I feel like, you know, some in the fandom, like they almost kind of look at and treat Netflix almost like it's a downgrade, right? but yet they don't want to say that publicly, because Snyder's there, right? So it's like, yeah, let's, you know. But I've always kind of like seen this hesitancy to support from some, and it seems to be surrounding like this Netflix thing too. But yet, like, hey, let's go talk to WBD again, and let's try to get them to do something else for us after, you know, we've already had fight tooth and nail just to get Full Circle. And that probably almost didn't even happen, right? So, yeah, it's just there, it's crazy. Like, you know, that's why we going forward with what we doing with Sale, and, you know, Full Circle was just the beginning, right? So, for anybody out there that's worried or feeling like, yo, you know, things might not be, literally, like, we got so many more plans on ways that we're gonna galvanize you guys and bring everybody back together and keep the engagement up. So it's cool. We just gonna be driving forward, and ain't nothing else really mattering at the moment. So
when I started Rogues Gallery, and people have probably long forgotten this, I told people that I have a mission statement for Rogues Gallery, and this is long forgotten now. And it's from a song called "Big Decision" by That Petrol Emotion from 1986, 87, and the lines were, "You gotta agitate, educate, get organized." That was my motto when I started Rogues Gallery, and it's more valid now than ever before. You have to agitate, educate, get organized. Exactly what Cell is all about. But this restore thing, I'm on a roll right now, Sky. I gotta bring this up. I find it suspicious that 3 black men broke this over that weekend, and all of a sudden, let's change the hashtag. Why? But wait, you wanted some white dudes to drop me? I have to say it. I've been finding some racially suspicious behavior ever since that space thing with Sil. Just being very uncomfortable to listen to for more than one reason. But I think people can't handle it. The egos are the ones that are bothered by this, not Sky, not Sil, not Leon. I've been very humble about this, and just celebrating the joy of meeting Snyder. Look at those pictures, man. These guys were over the moon meeting their idol. That's all it was about.
Wait, you mean these pictures? Right? Hey, as close as I'll ever get, right, y'all?
Hey, you're buddy with him, man. This gives you all sorts of credibility that you're there talking with this guy.
He literally had his arm around my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like, right? He literally had his arm around my shoulder, like, But hey, I cornered him, right, guys? I cornered him, right? Zach looks cornered right here. You know what I'm saying? Looks super cornered, right? He looks cornered here too. You know what I'm saying, right? He looks.
Look how comfortable he is here
too. All right, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
that's a great picture, man. I love that picture.
Right? Hey, look, we can just keep going all day, right? I was just cornering people all weekend, you know what I'm saying? I did face off with Darkseid, though. Yo, I did do that, you know what I'm saying? And we also took this. Oh my God, how crazy is that? How crazy is that? Anyway, they ain't even ready for all that, you know what I'm saying? But right, he's a hostage, right? Oh my God, this is crazy. Mikey, wait, you got your mic situation straight? Right. The Creed said they don't like us meeting them, right? Hey, a lot of them saying we was never gonna meet Zach. They said that the closest we was gonna get was through a YouTube screen. You know what I'm saying? And I look pretty close to him. All right. The Creed says, I met Ray Fisher this weekend at ATL after the Seal concert, right? He was so cool and humble. Yeah, man. That's one of the main things that I kind of regret was that we didn't get there early enough on Sunday to meet Ray Fisher. That would have been super, super dope, right? If I'd have been able to meet Ray Fisher and get a picture with him, I feel like that'd have been pretty powerful. You know what I'm saying? So, but much love to Ray Fisher. He said, "Hey, send me that pic." Had you seen that one? Right? He said, "I'm surprised they didn't accuse you of having a." Oh my God, yo, they would have thought that I had that thing on me at Snyder, bruh. They said I cornered Zach, bro. I stole questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, they really had it seeming like I was just a straight menace. You know what I'm saying?
And he was wearing a hoodie as well. He's Karen's like dialing up their phone. There's a black man here with a hoodie, and he's cornering Zack Snyder.
Right?
Come on, man.
I forced him to sign my poster. You know what I'm saying? Like I forced him to. Oh my
They
god!
forced his hand, like a lot of this comes again. We're talking ego here. These people can't handle the fact that you went there, and they couldn't. I'm sure that burns them as well. They couldn't afford to go there.
Right?
And hang out with Snyder.
Hey, yo, y'all. Never mind. I ain't even gonna do that.
You walk the talk, okay? But before we get to the poster, which is some pretty big bombs gonna happen there as well.
Oh my! He said we ain't even got to the poster yet.
Yeah, I ain't the poster yet. We have to think about why Restore Snyderverse can't happen. Okay, James Gunn won't allow it. Number one, we discussed he's got a whole slate.
Come on, man. Come on,
He's
bro.
not gonna change course.
Dude, he got the authority coming up, bro.
He got the authority. He's got Krypto talking dog. Come on, man.
Right? Like, dude, come on, man. Creature Commandos, bro.
Commandos. Hey, wait,
Dr. Phosphorus.
You really think James Gunn's gonna? You think James Gunn's gonna fire his wife to hire Ben Affleck? Come on.
Dr. Phosphorus, right, Mikey? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Y'all go,
Okay.
Sean Gunn. You know what I'm saying?
He's got like what, 2 roles now. I mean, okay, let's say the alternative, right? The alternative. Well, maybe since Mike DeLuca and Abdi are so close to Snyder, they do an Elseworlds Justice League too. You know what? Wow, what a fantastic idea! Where'd they get the money for this?
Right? They doing low budget. Yo, their main continuity movies are going to be low budget.
Have you guys forgotten that WBD means we broke, dude?
Right? We got Mama Bear in the building.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? So hold up, let me put that one back up there. That's hey.
That's an awesome photo. That's an
Right.
awesome photo. Where's the mixtape? What's I want to know? We need for the mixtape.
Right? Hey, hold up. Let me move that. Let me move that so you can see that Kryptonian symbolism on his chest. You know what I'm saying? The Krypton symbolism on his chest. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see that chest, bro, with all that Krypton symbolism on it? Just like Zach said, bro. Come on, man. Oh my God, bro. Y'all kill me, man. Do I have to run that tape back?
Unbelievable, man. That's such an awesome. That's one of my favorite.
Oh my God. Let me move this.
But so what's more realistic? You think WBD's like also gonna get the cash to do this as an Elseworlds? And
right.
Check this out. Okay, so DeLuca does his Justice League. Well, what happens when Gunn does his Justice League and they're gonna fight out in theaters?
Right? Right, Mikey, that's what they said. That's what they said about our movement though. We're that
exactly.
we're gonna it's gonna be a competing universe. Okay, so we're literally gonna ask them to create a competing universe.
In the theater. Right. You know, we're not talking about Superman and Lois here, you know, which is another Superman that's going to be competing with Legacy if it's still on the air at the time, but it's on TV, you know. No, man, Restore is dead. I'm sorry, it's dead. Okay, now let's go to the poster.
Wait, hold on. I actually got a new shot at the poster, or a new shot of the poster. Hold on, let me. Yeah, there you go. Right. Oh my God. Nah, I just wanted to throw that.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful, man.
Right.
I can stare at that for hours.
With that nightmare vision in the back, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the last thing that they want to see. This thing is it coming true. That's their nightmare vision.
Okay. What does it all mean? Him sending your post. Well, ask around, Sky. there's a reason why I've been holding off on my article for the longest time. I could report it as is, the fact that he signed it. But why not just dig deeper and start talking to people? Like, what exactly happened here? Yeah? What I was told, Sky, and you know this already, but I'm going to go in public with it now. I was told that, sorry guys, but Zack Snyder wouldn't sign anything that he disagreed with. Shocker? Oh.
Right? Hey, look, so Mikey just let the cat out of the bag. You know what I'm saying? I've known this, right? You know what I'm saying? So when people want to look at me and be like, yo, I don't believe, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe in what Zach did. I don't believe in what y'all did, right? Nah, I take my cues from, as Leon always so eloquently says, Zachary Edward Snyder. You know what I'm saying? That's who I believe in, bro. Right?
I mean, look, this was explained to me pretty clearly, and look, I'm a creator myself. What if somebody gave me an issue of Dreamwalker and said, Mikey, can you write I love James Gunn? Hell no.
Hell no.
No way. I don't care how much you give me. I ain't doing it,
Ain't doing it.
And so I said, you mean to tell me that Zack Snyder signed this because he believes in it? Because if he disagreed with this, he would not have signed it this way. Now, keep in mind, he didn't write exactly what Sky said.
He didn't.
But he had the same idea. He just left out the Netflix part, right?
Yeah.
Look, there is nothing forcing Snyder to have written this. Why is this even an issue? It's the stupidest thing. Literally trying to take away your W by finding some nitpicky bullshit, in this, which I'll discuss in my article.
Hey, they can keep shooting them arrows all they want to, Mikey. I'm gonna shake it off like Steppenwolf did. He was like, they just like, you see how them arrows is broke, right? You know what I'm saying? They can shoot all the arrows they want to, yo. 100%. I take my cues from Zack Snyder, bro.
But here's the other part about this, Sky. This was brought up to me as well. You have Snyder on video basically saying this already.
You're right. That's what's so dumb about it, bro. Yo,
he can literally, like good Austin, if he can have Zach's audio and have this as a visual, like a voiceover for it, it'd be a great like a documentary type of thing. You have Zach saying what he said about, I don't care who it's for, as long as we where it's gonna be shown, as long as it gets done. And then you have this poster as a visual. It just fits perfectly. It's exactly what he said. It doesn't contradict what he said.
I didn't think it did, Mikey.
No, it's not like Snyder said, no, I want to restore the Snyderverse at Warner Brothers Discovery. He didn't say that. And these people are angry because their hashtag wasn't representative. Oh, I'm sorry. Now whose ego we're talking about here now? Now we're talking ego. Because to Sky, it wasn't that, because Zach didn't use their exact hashtag. It was the idea. The fact that, look, Zach is open to this. Everybody should be partying with Sky about this. And if you're not partying, you know what? You're probably jealous.
Hey, yo, when Mikey told, that was definitely like one of them bombs that Mikey dropped on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, I was like, yo, And that's what I was telling y'all. I'm like, yo, and what was so crazy is that literally, right? And it's dope that you actually told people that I knew, because it's kind of like, yo, I found out right after a bunch of wackiness happened, literally, like right after it happened, and I was like, oh, this is a sign. Like we're on the right path, yo, because literally, like, you got wackiness going on one hand, and then on the other hand, I find out that Zack is really rocking with what we doing.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So how is it that I can try to turn around now? How is it that I can stop? Huh? Like how could we do that? How could we go there, meet the man, shake his hand? I had a drink with Zack Snyder. Hold up.
Doesn't get any better than that. I mean, seriously.
Hold up. Look. Okay. All right. Like, drinks in hand. Right? We got video evidence. Drinks in hand. Okay. Chopping it up.
See, this is why I love Skywalker's channel. Original content. He's not trying to do the DC version of an MCU video bomb show.
Right?
Just saying. Okay. Look, if you want to rip off everything always and put a British accent on it and make it DC, go for it.
Right? But I'm chilling with that. You know what I'm saying? Drinks in hand, bro. Talking shop. Right? And spoiler alert, I don't know who, because the chat is on fire right now. But somebody just said, that's why Sky was laughing. Yeah, that's why I felt so good, because we took that picture after all this shit. Yo, that was dope, bro. That was dope.
Yeah, there was that one broadcast that Sky did, and I was bombing him backstage, and he was just jumping up and down. That's what he heard. That's when I told him that. Sky, don't tell anybody this yet.
Yeah, right? Because it's like, yo, we literally, man, Full Circle was so dope, yo.
Yeah.
Look at this, man. Look at me and still that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Look at those badasses there, man.
Right, come on, man. Like, Full Circle was dope. They don't want y'all to know how dope this was, yo. They don't want y'all to focus on the fact that the gate came down. You know what I'm saying? The gate came down.
The gate came down, and I can't believe some of the shit I said tonight.
Right. Hold on. Is this the right video? Let me see. Hold on. Cause nah, man, we gotta really drive this home. Right? Like, we gotta really drive this home for the people.
Yeah.
Y'all hear me in the back? Yeah. This question is for Zack Snyder. Zack, my name is Skywalker the Jedi. I've been on a little bit of a hero's journey myself with you and your projects, right? Seeing this thing here is truly a moment that has brought this entire new sale campaign into a full circle moment, if you will. My question for you, sir, is would you be overjoyed if your stories were able to continue in any form, even if it was on a third party outside of WBD?
Listen, that's a good question. I think it's fair and it's exciting. And look, I love the world, and obviously, I've not put a small amount of effort into this mythology. And we have done not also a small amount of work toward what the eventualities of these scenarios might be. As far as, I've had an amazingly, my experience with you guys and with this material has been incredibly satisfying, and I couldn't be happier with the way that you guys have been able to dig in. We always talk about like you want to go deep on these movies and on this mythology, it's there, right? And so, yes, would I be interested in whatever medium or whatever way these ideas would get to you? Of course I would.
Yeah.
So yeah, and in the meantime, we forge ahead and we do what we do. And so, like that, but yes, thank you. But I love this world and I love these guys that I've gotten to do this with, and it's been amazing. So thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Zach.
You can see the guys in the third row. Yeah, right? Because they said guy in the third row. You know, I said, come on, man. These people are crazy.
There's no detectives needed to investigate this. You know what I mean? It's right there in your face. You know. So I asked questions, Guy. I asked questions to get the story. Like journalists do, you know. I asked questions. I said, "Hey, why did Zack left out Netflix?"
Fair question, Mikey. Fair question, right?
You know, it's like the world needs to know why. I mean, it's kind of suspicious, right? He left it out. And there's two reasons. Okay. Number one.
What are they, Mikey? What are the reasons, Mikey?
Explain to you guys out there. Try to get subtitles on here just in case the betas can't understand. You know. Number one is that Zack Snyder is not in a position to speak on their behalf. Okay? Duh.
Right? We literally said this from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Speaking as somebody who actually has a licensing deal, unlike these people, the studio,
Mikey with the shot.
I can't speak on their behalf. You know what I mean? I can't say that. I can't say that. And number two, and I was talking to a money guy about this, who went further and further, more than I wanted to know, like deep in the rabbit hole. He goes, look, every company would want a bidding war from this. Why would he single out Netflix and turn off all the other potential buyers?
Facts.
Why would he do that?
Facts.
And Zack Snyder himself said, as long as it lands somewhere, it doesn't matter. You know?
Right.
But he's right, though. Why would you destroy the potential of a bidding war? Now, Sky, like, what bidding war? What potential bidding war? What is going on here?
I thought that there was no movement, right? There was no movement, right?
What's going on here, you know? Why would there be a bidding war? What from the restore? The restorers would create a bidding war?
Restore, right? Restore at WBD. Other people are gonna bid to restore at WBD, right? Oh my God, bro.
No. You don't want to destroy the potential of a bidding war. And why would there be, right? Well, shit, there's a film coming out called The Flash.
Right? Mikey, yo, man, look. This is what's so crazy, right? Because I get this kind of often. I've been seeing it more recently, right? And it's funny because there's like this demand to like for us to say that something is happening like right now, right? Like, oh my God, like yo, like is something going? No, they're doing something. Yo, The Flash. Look, okay, let's look at it from both parties, right? Let's say if you're WBD, right, and you got this campaign going on, drumming up a lot of noise, and Netflix may or may not be interested, right? How would you know how to properly gauge like how much to really try to charge for this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? If you you have a movie coming out with a bunch of the characters in it preaching.
Yeah.
Right? So that's going to give them more data. Right?
Yeah.
Now, if you're Netflix, right? Okay, I'm thinking about potentially buying this thing or trying to acquire this license, right?
Yeah.
How do I know if people are still like really willing to like, engage with these characters going forward, right? And how much should I be willing to invest? Oh, they have a movie coming out with a bunch of the characters in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so you wait till the movie comes out with the bunch of characters in it from the Snyderverse. You know what I'm saying? So like, yo, man, it's so funny too, because we went from like no movement whatsoever, right, to this conversation, drudging up a whole bunch of talking amongst whoever, right? The Twitterverse, the Internetverse, YouTube, there's conversations going on all over the place. And then now there's a demand to like, okay, so something must be happening like right now, or I'm willing to jump off the. It's like, yo, man, look, dude, it's crazy. Crazy.
And I will say this, okay. Sky has done great success with this campaign, over 1 million tweets, and Leon has been a big part of boosting this, and all of you, getting the word out there and everything. But tweets alone are not going to get this thing sold to Netflix, okay? It's going to help. It's going to help get the attention out there.
Right.
But a big part of this, Sky, is the Flash. Because you're going to have you're going to have Ben Affleck's Batman, you have Ezra Miller's The Flash, you have all these characters in there. They're going to have nowhere to go. Okay? Now, Ezra Miller will probably have a Flash sequel, but Ben Affleck's gone after this. If you want more of that, and WBD has no money to do this, other companies like, hey, I want some of that meat.
Right.
This film is $800 million for $1 billion worldwide. You want a bidding war? You're going to get one.
Right. Yeah. I highlighted this comment because I wanted to kind of respond to it. Mark says no, but the small amount of people in the chat can wait. But the movement needs something concrete to garner the massive following that Release the Snyder Cut did. Okay. How about this? Right. How about that?
Bingo.
Right. And you guys can say like whatever, right? But at the end of it, right? The real no, right? Like, I'm not concerned with picking up people that don't want to come along on our ride anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We're not even going in the same direction.
Yeah.
I'm going in the direction that leads to Zach being able to continue in the future. Mm-hmm. You have other directions that are going to other places. I'm not sure where those end up. Probably going to lead to nowhere. But hey, I don't begrudge anybody, as I just said. But I'm going down the road to where we're going to get this thing back. Mm-hmm. Right? So cool. You know what I'm saying? And we are not concerned with everybody, with people that don't want to, that are looking for reasons to not jump on. Yeah. Why would we sit here and wait and try to, come up with ways to think, hey, how can we bring people on that don't want to rock with us in the first place? Right? Mm-hmm. Like, I don't care about what anybody says. That did not go to full circle, that did not feel that energy, that did not get the answers that we got. You know what I'm saying? Like, we literally went in there to get these answers for the fandom. Nobody else was trying to do these things. Right? So, even saying like, yeah, something concrete. How about the fact that Zack just said he's willing to continue on a third party outside of WBD? Ain't nobody ever asked Zack that question. Right? So, you know.
I will say this. I'm not on Twitter, so I'm not part of the hashtagging on there. On Facebook, I can. I will say this. If you don't want to be a part of this, okay. Don't join. We don't need you. We don't need you. If you don't want to be part of it, you don't believe in it, okay, fine. Go ahead and restart all you want. You know what I mean? But the campaign continues. It's going stronger and stronger.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
want to get
Come
left
on, yeah.
behind, go ahead. I mean, you know, you have Zack Snyder himself signing that poster, saying things that we all wanted to hear, things that we wanted to hear in those beta interviews that he did that were just terrible. Kept, you know, cutting him off, editing him out, saying James Gunn's his buddy. I mean, all this bullshit, you know. The campaign goes on. It's getting stronger and stronger. It's getting more and more attention in Forbes, you know. Look, my half sister is a multimillionaire. She's in Forbes, okay? And she had great advice, not to me, but in general. She said, make your strengths stronger and forget about your weaknesses. Focus on your strengths. The strength right now is sell ZSJL to Netflix. That's the strength. Restore is a weakness. It goes nowhere. It's a cul-de-sac.
You right, hey, but no, hey, look, and like I said, I don't begrudge anybody wanting to talk to WBD. We're just not gonna focus on talking to WBD.
Exactly. And it's like, why go after the girl who doesn't want you instead of going after the girl who might want you?
Like literally, literally, bruh. James Gunn called us toxic, fractious. Zachary Levi said Snyderverse just didn't materialize, guys. Right? Like he literally said that.
Yeah.
He literally said it just didn't materialize.
Yeah, and keep in mind he's got James Gunn in the back of his head going, say this, Zachary, you know.
100%, right? Like he said that to him on that ski trip. You know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, yo.
But, and you know what happens if Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon does extremely well? He's gonna have more power at Netflix than ever.
Oh my God.
They love him now. They're gonna love him even more when that thing really blows up.
Right? Man, look, yo, we got look, I said this before, and I'll say it again. It was true then, and it's true now. The sale movement has everything we need. The last thing that we needed was the confirmation from Zack that he's rocking with what we're doing.
Yeah.
And he is. I know.
And so
I asked. I literally asked.
And I asked the toughest question I've ever asked in my life, Sky. I said, I asked very good insider. I said, look, worst case scenario for James Gunn. Okay? Let's say Superman Legacy just doesn't do that great. What are they going to do? Are they going to restore the Snyderverse as an alternative, as a plan B?
What do you say, Mikey?
No. Absolutely not.
Right.
Absolutely not. They said, first of all, the budget for Superman Legacy is going to be low enough where it's going to make its money back. And it's Superman.
Right.
You know? They're not going to go overboard with a budget. They don't have that kind of money anyway. I mean, he's going to have Shazam's type of budget. And, you know, Krypto the Superdog. I mean, they said that they're going to see James Gunn's plan all the way through, and if after a couple of films like it's really not working, they're going to reboot again. And by that time, they'll probably have a different owner anyway, Sky.
Right.
So it's either sell or nothing. It really is.
Right.
There's no other path.
You've been saying that. Sil been saying that. It's obvious.
Yeah.
It's obvious. Like, but yet And like I said, I don't begrudge anybody wanting to ask WBD for anything. But in terms of what we're going to be doing, we will be engaging with Netflix and pushing our attention and our energy there, just like we have been this entire time.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I think I understand why, Sky, these people are, besides the fact that their egos can't be held back, and they can't handle you guys, with a successful campaign. I think the other part was how the Snyder Cut got shown. Now, keep in mind that conditions were so perfect for that getting shown because HBO Max needed content so bad. Keep in mind, guys, I was the one who scooped the Snyder Cut. Everything was exactly like how I scooped it. And I didn't even care about Snyder back then. I remember still I have joked about this a million times about how my scoop sounded so boring. Like, yeah, whatever.
Mikey, I mean, I didn't know who you were back then.
Yeah.
But that's literally when I got introduced to you.
Yeah.
Because, like, I remember hearing it. I was like, what the hell? Like, some dude on Facebook just randomly drops this that it's coming out. I was like, what? And I remember getting so excited. I was like, yo, look at some dude on Facebook saying the Snyder Cut's coming out. Like, what? No, that's wild.
I even had the exact date that it was going to come on HBO Max. The exact date, I nailed it, And it was in November after Zack Snyder spoke with them. Like, I got this scoop like a week after he was told. So, but the conditions were so right because Jason Keelar they needed content so badly, and it was just there. Not to take credit away from those who really, that was a huge boost in that happening. It showed that there was a market for it, but the conditions were so right for it as well. And the conditions are not going to be right for Restore this time around. Just don't have the money for it.
But you know what the conditions are right for, Mikey?
Sell. because what do you do when you're broke, Sky? You sell, right? You sell. Oh shit! I'm gonna sell my comic books. I'm gonna sell my car. You sell.
Literally, Mikey. Like they're broke and they need money.
They need money. Yeah. So
right?
Guys, look, there's this turf war. I hate Twitter. Twitter just sucks. This turf war egos. Really, it's a one-sided war because Leon and Sky and Sil, they just want to get this thing made. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to get these movies out, bro. Like that.
That's exactly. And he's putting his money where his mouth is. Like, here's $500 or so. I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna go into 3 days of this event. This dude was sick on Saturday watching BB.
Bruh. Yo, y'all have no idea. Hold up. Matter of fact, speaking of Saturday, because look, while we here, let's just go through all the highlights, right, Mikey?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
All right.
Oh man, look, we are approaching the man himself, Zack Snyder. Zack, yo. Big, huge fan, yo. If you could sign for me, and it would make my entire life, Zack. If you could sign the hashtags that I put out, sales ZSJL to Netflix and sales Snyderverse. Yo. Woo. Hey, is he gonna do it? I don't know. Yo. Oh my God. Yes. I love it. Thank you so much, Zack. You're amazing, sir. Can't wait to be here tomorrow and to finish this whole thing out. Exciting. Yes. For sure. Yo.
Look at the grin on his face. He's got that you naughty boy grin on his face. That's just priceless. That's absolutely priceless. Love
it. Hold on, and real quick, we got to throw this bonus footage in there, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Now we're coming up to the beautiful and illustrious Debbie Snyder Thank you so much, Debbie. You guys are amazing. I love all your work so much. Huge fan.
I guess.
Yes, absolutely.
Sometimes the truth
Absolutely.
is such an important cause.
Yes. Thank you so much,
That's
Debbie.
where humor comes
Yes. If you could sign for me, I would be smitten. Yo, this is crazy.
Always so.
She looks like the nicest person in the world, man. She's so sweet.
Dude, Debbie is like goals, man. Like I literally I need me a wife that rides for me. Like Debbie rides for Zach, yo. They ride for each other, yo. Even there was like this little moment between I don't want to go into that, but it was just a moment that happened that really showed like how much they care about one another, and it was like it was a very, very genuine moment. Leon know what I'm talking about. It was like a very, very genuine moment where
they're very. Sin Havoc brought up a point I forgot to bring up. I brought this up with you personally before. So it's not a story that Zach signed. What if Zach had refused to sign? It'd be a story all over the place.
Oh my God, yo. If I went up there and asked that man and said, Zach, can you sign my hashtags? And he was just like, nah. And they, nah, fam. Nah. And he just like, I'll sign something else. Right?
I'm telling you, man, all these everything always YouTube channels with a British host will be all over that thing like a fat kid on a ho-ho, man. like flies on shit, man. Like ha, Sky got got his license revoked. SnyderCon, he got rejected. He was left at the altar.
Right? Oh my God, Joe. I'd have been in everybody's thumbnail, bro. Like with the crying face, you know what I'm saying, bro? Oh my God, could you imagine?
Can you imagine all the thumbnails now?
Right? Oh man,
you crying in your Superman outfit, right? You know.
Right? Hold up. Matter of fact, you know what? No. I'll wait and I'll drop that for. Yeah. Okay. See, I'm just getting ideas for more original content while I'm sitting here. Original content, man, right?
Original content. That's crazy.
Yeah. He said, imagine if Zach didn't sign anything, right?
Dude, see, the hypocrisy is that would be the big story. But the fact that he signed it, it's not a story. Come on. I'm being hypocrite.
Says Sky put the Jedi mind trick on Zach, but he put the smooth player moves on Debbie. Hey, I wasn't trying to put no moves on Debbie, yo. No, she's super dope, bro.
I was
like, and I would be sick. Y'all heard that, right?
Yeah, I heard that.
Right. Hey, I'm just, I'm sorry. It just kind of came out.
She is adorable. I probably would have said the same thing, dude. So.
Right. Not. She's super dope, though.
She's great. Dope. I mean, we all wish we had a wife like that.
Right. He said, "We know better than that, Leon." Right? Oh my God!
I'm telling you, these.
Wish he had signed anything.
And I tell you, these Apples are like Karens, man. You know, just cracks me up.
Right? He said the Syndicate Network did that. Hey, for sure.
Man, these are the two nicest people in Hollywood I've seen. They're super nice.
Oh yeah. Hey, and it's real, yo. It's definitely real.
I just love that. I love that you naughty boy look on Zach's face before he signed it. Just give that naughty boy.
He was like, right, like
naughty boy. He looks happy signing it. Come on.
Right. Hold up, and one more thing, right? Because I'm not gonna play the whole question again, but I do want to play part of it, part of this video, because I just love this stuff, man. Like we want to touch on everything. Yeah.
Third row in. This is like no good. I need like a laser pointer. What is this going on? Raise your hat up in the air. You had a hat in your hand?
Yeah, the one with the cryptic symbolism on it.
Yes, sir. There's a microphone nearby. Yeah.
And then he said, "How loud can you be?" I said, "Can you guys hear me in the back?" Right? Like, I'm like, I can be loud, bro. Like, and then they were, you stole the question.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
I think you steal a question when you spend $500 to get in. I'm okay.
oh my God, this is dope, man. They was like, yo, they stole a question because they didn't have a mic. It was like, oh, but there was no mic on that side of the room. That's why he said, "How loud can you be?" You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't just yelling out because I wasn't asked to. You know, they said I'm talking out of turn. I cornered Zack Snyder, right? I stole questions, bro. This is like, yo, I was wilding at full circle, according to these people, right?
Bravo, Skywalker. I thought you, Leon, and Sil were just mission accomplished. Because remember, before you guys had went there, I said the most important question is Zach interested? None of us were expecting him to say, "Yeah, we're gonna get a deal done." No, is he interested? All those beta interviews, they interrupted him. They edited out some of the stuff he said, make it look like him and James Gunn were buddies or something, you know?
Right.
But
James Gunn was responsible for Full Circle, even though he ain't come the whole weekend, right? That's what I'm saying. James Gunn said Snyder was ready to move on, right? That's what James. Come on, I forgot about that.
I asked each of you. I said, was James Gunn's name mentioned at all during the 3 days? Not once was his name brought up. Why?
Mikey, you did ask. You was like, "Hey, did anybody bring up James Gunn?" I was like, "Nope."
Because you know what? I'm gonna tell you why, Sky. I never told you guys why I asked that question. Because, and I wanted to catch you guys off guard. I wanted you guys to experience it for yourself. I was told, Sky, that Snyder was not gonna mention James Gunn at all. Okay, that it was all Abdi and DeLuca.
Scoop confirmed.
So you know what? I'm
Call
not
me a
gonna.
confirmation specialist now. You know what I'm saying, right?
I'm not gonna interfere with this thing. I'm gonna have play out as is, and see if it was true that Snyder was not gonna mention James Gunn. Nobody mentioned James Gunn, not even the other people mentioned him. No one mentioned him. Peculiar, suspicious.
Suspicious indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh my God. Mikey, is there anything else you want to drop on the poster, bro, before we go out
say
here,
is, out of all the Night Shift episodes, tonight is the one I'm most proud of. I think I got everything I wanted to say out here. Some of the stuff I was shocked to have said. I know this will be remembered as one of those moments.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like my Campia bashing moment.
Right? Oh my God.
That thing got still a bunch of 100 subscribers for that one episode. But it had to be said. And Sky, congratulations again on a wonderful job. And Leon, Cecile, all three of you guys. Leon, join us in the after show. That's all I gotta say. Great show.
Yo, they said I got 50 likes, so you know what that means. I gotta hit him with this one.
You still owe the Great One 50,000 more worlds. He will hear your plea when you pay your debt.
I need 50,000 more likes. You know what I'm saying? I need 50,000 more.
I tell you, a couple of years from now, we're gonna see the sequel on Netflix. We're gonna look back on this show and like, oh yeah, this is when they were all talking about it. You know.
Mikey, I hate when he does that, bro. I hate when he does that, bro. I hate when he does that. Right? That's what I'm saying. But they want to be like, is there anything going on? Right? But look, there's always things going on. Things are always, the world and everything is perpetually in motion. Things are never not happening.
Things are happening every day. Every day.
Things happening every single day. You know what I'm saying? Every single day. So
why do you think Sky is jumping up and down when he looks at his phone sometimes? Because something is happening.
Something's happening. Something is definitely happening. Right. Hey, any final thoughts before you get on out of here, Mikey?
Thursday. Actually, no, what day is today? Today is Tuesday, right?
Tuesday. Yes.
Let's do Sunday. We'll night shift on Sunday. We'll have probably more bombs then.
Hey, night shift on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? Mikey, you have no idea how like prophetic you are, bro. Oh my God. Hey, now I got a stream coming on Thursday now. Oh my God, it's gonna be fire. Oh my God. Hey, also I should be over on the Good Austin's channel tomorrow on Freezing Cold Take. So wait, were you done, Mikey? I'm sorry. I think
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
Right, done. Man. Yeah. Yo, we're gonna be moving forward, and that's it. Yeah, we will be just continuing on with exactly what we've been doing. We ain't stopping. We ain't slowing down. We're not diverting our attention. We're not making no right turns. We're not making no left turns. We're not making no U-turns. Right? We going straight ahead because people are trying to knock us off the path. And as I've said multiple times, if what we're doing was not working, these things wouldn't be happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, it's really just incumbent upon us, right? Because the only way that this thing stops is if we stop it.
Yeah. Stay the course. Keep moving.
Right. Stay the course. So, yes, much love, much love. Thank you guys for coming out here tonight. Yo, we about to catch y'all next time from Mikey and I. Peace.
Have you ever had a dream, Neo, that you were so sure was real? What if you were unable to wake from that dream? How would you know the difference between the dream and the real one? Be what? Be real.